Good morning, everyone. We had a chick graduation today. First thing this morning, the grass is still wet. We moved our babies and the mama, I call her Henny Hen now, and we moved them out here to the old garden area. Everything is, you see the green, these are gates, but there's actually chicken wire around the outer perimeter of these gates. We did finish raising guineas and chickens in here last winter, so we think these guys are big enough now to be in here with their mama, and they will do some work for me so I don't have to come in here and pull all these weeds. These chickens are going to do all that work for me, and we'll keep you updated on the progress of that. But I want to show you something. Let me get in the garden here. There are definitely some different sizes in our chicks. I gotta close the gate now that we got babies in here. Okay, I get down here with the chicks. Just to give you an idea, look how big these guys are to this little one. See that? Holy moly, guys. Now, the bigger chicks that you're seeing there, that's the Red Ranger. That's Mama Henny Hen. She's very protective. Over here's another one right beside me. That's a Red Ranger. And we do have one Rhode Island Red, if I can find her. Oh, there she is. Look how red she is. If this is a hen, she will go into my main group of layers. Either that or she'll go in the chicken tractor with Frosty, because she is related to Big Red back there and one of these red hens, so it's probably better if we don't put her in there. We'll put her in the chicken tractor. Those boys would love some more girls. And when these guys get big enough, these are going to be butchered as well. These are the Red Rangers. They are a meat bird. They are growing super fast. Look at this coming over here to me. Come on, Henny Hen. Come on, chuck, 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 chuck. I'm going to start training them to the chuck, chuck call. That way they know when I put feed down. Yes, say chuck, chuck. That means dinner. They're sweet chicks. And the little black ones with the light-colored heads are the Australops, which we will be adding to our back coop if we continue with that flock as a separate flock. If we don't, then they'll all get put in with Big Red. Yes, Mama. Look at you. See, I'm watching you. Don't mess with my babies. She knows me, and she knows. She didn't freak out at all when we were taking the babies and putting them in a crate to bring them out here. What, Henny Hen? Look at you. See, I'm looking a little rough. Some of my chickens are molting, and I believe she's one of them. And she's also mothering 8 chicks, so she's busy mama. Might be 9 chicks here. Oh, look, right by my knee, guys. They're used to being close to us, so. We have not made pets out of these guys. We don't intend to. These birds are here to serve a purpose. The last thing you want to do is get attached to your meat birds. Not a good idea. Now, these little ones over here, that little red hen, and that little black Australop, those I've been handling. The little black Australops are adorable. Come here. What? I don't got anything. Look. See, look how close I am. Hi. Oh, see, don't touch me. I got a big pan of feed out. Now, I can tell you, because we're feeding meat birds, they eat constantly. But you can tell by the growth that they have to support their growth. Now, the nice thing is here, our final grow out on these meat birds will be in this area. And basically, that'll be like having pasture-raised, antibiotic and chemical-free chicken meat. That will be a first for us. You should have seen how excited everybody was to get in here. They're loving it. It's been a real interesting experience working with Henny Hen, because we would give her a piece of vegetable. If I was chopping tomatoes, lettuce, cucumbers, we give her a piece and she drops it and calls chicks to eat it. She does not eat it. She feeds these babies first and foremost. There's the little red hen. Hey, There's a little red hen. Oh, we call her Nosy Nellie, guys. That's Nosy Nellie right there. She was the first chick to sit up on top of the water bottles. These are the water bottles. To nosy poke around the inside of the cabin. She wanted to see what was going on. So we named her Nosy Nellie. Now, none of the other chicks have a name. You don't name what you're going to eat. It's that simple. And if Nosy Nellie turns into a big rooster, then unfortunately she will go in the stew pot as well. We have way too many roosters still here on the homestead. That other batch of chickens in the new chicken tractor, the lightweight one, that one's starting to crow. And those birds are going to get butchered real soon. Nosy Nellie, I see you. Look at the breast that this guy's, I mean, they fill their crop and it just bulges. When you pick them up, they are just heavy already. I'm telling you, these guys probably weigh a half a pound already. They're really not that old. We haven't had them that long. The reason we had to bring them out now versus waiting is because there was no more room left in the brooder, because the brooder was small and there was no more room left after these Red Rangers grew so much. That's a small one there. Look how big that one is. Oh my gosh. You guys are so big. Now there's the red hen next to the... You see the difference? Holy moly. If the store stocks more Red Rangers, we will get a second batch and we will keep going with the Red Rangers. And then what we will probably end up doing is only hatching chicks or allowing chicks to hatch if we need new layers. Because we're going to get a lot more meat off of this than that other coop we're raising up. These guys will actually have breast meat where the other ones might not have much. These will have nice big breasts on them. Little Australorp. Hi, little Tuk Tuk. Hi, Tuk Tuk Tuk. Hi, Tuk Tuk Tuk. Mama even talks to me. What, Mama? Tuk Tuk Tuk. Here. Anything in there you want to see? Tuk 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 Tuk. Tuk 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 Tuk. Now, once these birds get big enough that we're not too worried about predators, Mama's going to go back in with Big Red. That's where she belongs. And once these babies don't need her any longer, right now, because they're freshly put outside, they've never been outside before in their lives, we feel Mama needs to stay with them for probably another week or two. Look at, there's Nosy Nellie. Hey Nellie, what are you doing? I'm loving the little peeping sounds. Alright guys, hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Talk to you soon. God bless.